Hey guys, it's Jack from the XP Point, and we are here with our first series, or first gaming series for that matter, with the recently released Black Mesa. So this is the second video to go out after the gaming news video at the start of the week. The idea is the Let's Play will be on the weekend. So as you can see, I've actually checked the game out. For those who don't know what this is Black Mesa. It is the remake, long-awaited remake of the first Half-Life, which I'm sure needs no introduction, but let's dive right into the game. So this is the first video that I'm doing, and from now on, for this foreseeable future, I'll be doing videos on Sunday, uploading a Let's Play of some sort. So let us begin. So if you hear me shuffling everything, I don't think I thought out how I'm going to have my computer just yet. So one of the reasons I picked this game is because it came out not long ago. I believe it came out on the 6th of March. And at the time of recording, it is the 15th. So, you know, it's relatively new. But one of the things I found interesting is this game began as a mod. So the Crowbar Collective, who were the people that made the game, initially made a mod for Half-Life, I assume Half-Life 1, which was a remake. Basically, it was like a remake, but then they decided to branch it off into its own standalone game. And I've never played the original Half-Life. I'll be honest, Half-Life was never a game I particularly enjoyed. However, I recently, sorry if you can hear, that's me closing my flask, professional as always. I'd originally played Half-Life 2 with a friend for the first time when it came out on, it wasn't Sven Co-op, because Sven Co-op was a mod of, not a mod, but its own standalone sort of two multiplayer version of it. The first game, I'll get back to on that one. But I initially played it with a few friends, and we played this sort of co-op multiplayer mod thing that is also on Steam. It's really fun. I highly recommend it. And that was the first taste of Half-Life I'd ever gotten outside of the orange box when I was younger, and I actually really enjoyed it, transitioning from the orange box to this multiplayer mod. So I've played a little bit of this on Sven Co-op. I think I've gotten just past this Tram system, although I can't actually remember if the Tram system is the same. I can't remember if it looks the same, because it was a while ago that me and my friends played Sven Co-op. Sven Co-op is another hoot of a game that I highly recommend if you've never played it. Especially with some friends. There's some really funny maps on it. But it's really fun if you get some friends together. I also thought it'd be nice to play this in the long-awaited return of the Half-Life series with Half-Life Alyx, which is also something that my colleague and friend, what kind of word is that, my friend spoke about in the first video.
Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times.
I'm gonna ramble for the next however long I decide to record this. Today's episode might be slightly longer because I played just past the Tram system just to make sure the audio system and all that was working. So hopefully the
disabled personnel should be evacuated first.
Okay, that's fair. That's completely fair. You should
proceed to an emergency station
you should do that. But anyway, no, I played just past this, so it took about 9 minutes to do that. And I don't really want to have a 15 or a 20 minute video, and half the video is this. But I also don't want to cut any of it out because it's quite important in the context of the game, I'm told. because it really builds sort of like tension. Plus, it's also credits for the wonderful people that made this game. But I highly recommend supporting buying the game. I bought it. It's £15 on Steam, something like that, around about £15. The Crowbar Collective, look, I think they've done really well from what I've seen, and it's gotten rave reviews. So no, I would highly recommend looking at the game. If you can hear a constant clicking, it is actually my keyboard. I have an Omen keyboard, and anyone who has an Omen keyboard will know that whenever you click down, there is that clicking sound, and my mic, because my desk isn't actually that well functioned, I have my mic sitting on my sitting in my drawer, standing up, just below my mouth, so it's quite near my keyboard, so that's why you could probably hear the... Let's get back to the game before I tell you about this. Subject, Gordon Freeman, male, age 27. So, education, PhD, MIT, theoretical physics. Ooh, theoretical physics. I am a HND social sciences student, so you can tell I have no idea. I'm way over my head, even thinking about theoretical physics. Assignment. Anomalous Materials Laboratory. Clearance level 3. I don't have any friends, I'm sorry.
Immediate openings are available in the areas of materials handling,
Administrative sponsor. Classified.
security. Please contact Black Mesa personnel for further information. If you have an associate with a background
No, so
in the areas of
I am actually a big fan of Valve at times.
high-tech disciplines, please contact
Games like Portal, Left 4 Dead, and now Half-Life 2 I quite liked, and previously mentioned I never liked Half-Life 2. Portal 2 is one of my favourite puzzle games of all time. But no, I'm quite looking forward to playing this, because just from playing this little tram bit looked quite interesting. So what is this? Is this another... I don't remember it being this long. Can someone put in the comments if the tram section was always this long, or if it looked like this, or if they remodeled the tramway? So I don't remember like going outside and all that. Tram maintenance. Do not leave. Can't read what that says. No, that's too... Oh, he looks quite dangerous. It's a G-Man. One of my favourite openings to a game is the opening to Half-Life 2, when just the G-Man just speaking into the camera. It's a really nice opening, and it really establishes kind of the world, in my opinion, because it kind of like tells you what kind of game you're in for, because it is quite a weird game series. Right.
Please stand back from the automated door
Valve software.
and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train,
Can I get out
be
now?
sure to check your area for personal belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe and productive day.
Right. That's the tram section finished. Hello.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late.
Is it the original voice actors? Because the voices sound quite crisp, quite clean. For
Barney's been pretty scarce around these parts. Guess his bar tab must have finally caught up with him.
He's talking about Barney, my favourite. Barney was my favourite character of Half-Life 2. Talk with personnel.
Put some pep in that step, Freeman. You're late enough as it is.
Put some pep in that step.
Man, you cut the ponytail.
Oh. Oh, classic Valve Source Engine sounds for pressing buttons. Black Mesa Research Facility.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about, I don't know,
Useless.
20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying
Useless.
to find my
Oh,
files.
nice classic
It's one
blue
of those
screen.
days, I guess.
Right,
They were also
can I go?
having some problems down in the test chamber too, but
Okay.
I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
Right, hazard suit. No, right, so I've gotten to the hazard suit. That's how I checked, so I do kind of know what I'm doing for this next bit. One thing I noted, which I remembered from when I played Sven Co-op, is if you look at all the scientists, they are clearly different.
Morning,
Like,
champ.
they've clearly modeled so there's more than just one model of scientist, but they all still retain the Kleiner's
Why
voice.
do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
They all have they all retain the same voice actor, so it's a bit funny. Yeah, so this is literally what I did. You get an achievement for doing this,
Oh, thank heavens.
for giving the man.
I'm in dire need of some toilet paper.
I mean, lads, I think he's sitting on the toilet without like taking down his trousers, which I mean I can understand why he needs toilet paper if that's the case. Right, let's get the hazard suit. It's like a classic sign in the Half-Life games. That's cool. I like the HUD change. I quite like that. I think that's quite cool. Oh, I can sprint. Get the music off. I didn't account for music coming on. That's better. For those who don't know, I just changed the audio, so you might hear a sudden audio tweak. Ah! Stop it!
You're right on through.
Get the music off! And again, I had to change it down because I still don't think it's quite enough. Working as a team. Cool. Cool. Again, classic source sounds we're hearing. Quick water break. So as I said, the idea is for each video to be round about 20 to 25 minutes long, but today's episode might be a bit longer. I don't quite know how long I'm going to record for. Oh, that's pretty cool.
We should harness the remaining photonic energy to.
You see what I mean? They all have the same voice actor. I'll stop when I see another one.
What's up, Doc?
It's just like all the guards have the same voice actor, because the original Half-Life was just like that.
Ah, Gordon, there you are.
Oh,
Nice of you to
the man
finally
himself,
join
the
us,
man, the
Doctor.
myth, the legend,
We've just sent the
Kleiner.
sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble, but we needed the extra resolution.
Okay.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample.
Okie
I
dokie,
gather you
Kleiner.
went to some lengths to get it.
We're waiting for you, Gordon. In the test chamber.
Right.
Okay.
Come on then. I'll walk you down.
Eli has
That's
been
why you're
busy
blind.
making last-minute preparations for the new
Hurry up,
experiment.
Kleiner. God damn it. Eli.
Eli,
Morning, Izzy.
I trust this morning finds you well.
Gordon. Good morning. I'm glad you're here.
They must change Eli's voice actor, because I don't think that's the same.
They're a bit strange to just...
Oh no.
It's about to go critical.
What in the blazes is going on with our equipment?
Look, if you're doing like
Never meant to do
massive
this in the first place.
like tests of like
It's
a
nothing we can't handle
incredibly
ourselves, Eli.
scientific nature, like regarding like,
Run along.
I actually have no idea what they're doing, I'll be completely honest with you. Surely you should at least make sure like your breakers are working. Idiots. Right. No, but I think as you can see, it's clearly like for a sort of like a fan, like what began as a fan-made mod and is now its own fully fledged game is.
Ghost. The radiation level is
Oh.
off the charts.
Oh no! It is really impressive, and I think it's. I hope Yeah, we see more from.
Oh, there you are. Everybody's been looking for you, hombre.
We see more from the Crowbar Collective because it is a really impressive
here he
game.
is.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedure today, Gordon.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And potentially
I know that
most
voice.
unstable.
Now, as long as we follow standard insertion procedures,
Is that the voice? Is that Stan, the narrator from the Stanley Parable?
Although I will admit,
I'm still trying to work to
possibility
get that
of
achievement
Residence
where
Cascade
you don't play
scenarios
the game for about
extremely
5
unlikely.
years.
I just don't feel
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional.
It is definitely the
Sure
narrator
convinced
from
me
Stanley
that
Parable, I can
nothing
tell.
will go wrong.
See, when you say nothing will go
Yes.
wrong, Doc, that
You're
means things are going to go wrong, doesn't it?
we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead. Let's
That
let it
makes
in.
one of us. Right, come on, let me why the game's really looks really nice. I think it's really nice to see such an old game, or well, not such an old game, such a game that was. That's what I love about. That's what I love about seeing like
Testing. Everything
how would you
seems
call
to
it?
be in order.
I am stupid. That's what I love about seeing
The specimen will be delivered to you in a few moments.
remakes, is
If
because
you
you
would
see
be
such
so
an old
good as to
game.
climb up and start the rotors, that way we
I
can
am
bring
already
the
way
anti-mass
ahead of you, Doc.
spectrometer to
You see such
80%
old games
and hold it there
new.
until the carrier arrives.
Or not new, but you see them in this new light. This looks pretty cool.
Very good.
Cool.
We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2,
2, 1.
1.
Oh, bright lights.
I'm seeing predictable phase arrays.
What is this actually meant to be? I wasn't paying attention. Is it a reactor?
Stage 2 emitters activating
Portal?
now.
Gordon, we cannot predict how long the system can operate at this level, nor how long the reading will take. Please, work as quickly as you can.
What am I meant to be doing?
Capacitors to 105%.
Am I actually meant to be doing something?
It's probably not a problem. Probably. But I'm showing a small discrepancy in... Well, no. It's well within acceptable bounds here. Sustaining sequence.
I don't like that.
We've just been informed that the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you at any moment. Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
The what? What am I doing? I see. Okay. Ow.
Standard insertion. Non-standard specimen.
Oh, I think I just think I was meant to come down. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay,
Just now.
Gordon. Slot the carrier into the analysis port.
Right. Oh no.
God. Shut it down.
Shutting down.
Someone get him out of there. Shut it down.
Let me out, 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 let me out. Kleiner, no! Let me out. Can I get out, please? Oi, Sanka. You dead? Oh man, I did. Excuse me? It's the Vortigons. Right. That was odd. Am I okay? Unforeseen consequences. So this must be the new chapter. Right. So we're out. Oh. He did. Oh no. Right, but I'm afraid I think we're going to have to end it there. So I was actually wrong. I can see how long I've been playing. It's round about as long as that video is going to be, about 20 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed listening as much as I enjoyed playing and talking. But yeah, look forward to making more video for you guys. Right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.